Tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic. It's Dembele! Vieira. Gerrard. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Nico Gonzalez. He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. There's a sharp little ball here. Nico Gonzalez. Seedorf gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Short changes him with that pass. Gerrard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to pass it through. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Desai is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Vieira. Nico Gonzalez. Thuram gets a foot in here. Gerrard. Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Oh, great chance! And he is dashing away. And they've been given a corner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is well cleared. Seedorf. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Gerrard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, it's Dembele. Barella. And smartly reclaimed. It's a good spell of possession, this. Knocks it into space. Barella. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedro Neto. Barella. Now, can he find a finish? And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Shevchenko. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And the through ball. Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Nice job. Nice job.
Mbappe goes short. Lovely feet. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Milan are looking to go forward now. That looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Guendouzi. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. It's out for a goal kick. Well, that has not gone well. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
There will be 1 minute
Messi.
added time.
Barella. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Thank you for the likes, guys. Please make sure to. I don't believe I just disliked my own stream. Please make sure to share to your friends and your groups. Let's try to get more eyes in here. Let's try to play without the power supply sending us out this time.
So
around,
right back
hopefully.
into the action.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Neto. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Shevchenko. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Oh, this is a great position.
Mbappe really...
Chance! It's bounced back off the post.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Shevchenko plays it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he's worked it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That sucks.
It's just beyond his reach. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And here's Mbappe. And this is Eto'o. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Oh, important interception. No, that was never going to make it. Barella. For Pedro Neto. That looks a cracking ball. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. All Black trying to keep this in. Backward it goes. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Barella. Passing nice and neat. Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's had it nicked away.
Chelsea seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Aimed beyond the defence.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Seedorf. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21, Pedro Neto. Number 25,
Thuram.
Barella. Number 3, Zanetti. Number 18, Eto.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 7,
Now it's Stojkovic.
Number
Ball's gone
19,
astray.
Yamal. Number 24,
And
Stojkovic.
he's intervened well there.
Number 15, Maldini.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Danny Olmo.
That's good vision.
Taking place.
Caught offside that time.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Danny Olmo. No, it's come to nothing. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the shot! No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul.
Wow. Okay. That's weird.
Now it's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Chelsea, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Drama over the penalty spot. 1-0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Chelsea look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
That's a love. Shevchenko! Good run. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. David Villa claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Winning lottery numbers.
Chelsea have done it. There are people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Alright, guys. 2 wins. Much needed. Let's go. 2 losses. Not needed. That we actually didn't deserve to get. We were winning on both cases. Let's put some music on the Twitch channel. Tick Tack Tribe. Okay. But there's a river that runs through Glasgow. It makes us and it breaks us and it takes us into part. And the other outside my blood flows. After the loans of my restless heart. The river is so wide. Scared I won't make it to the other side. God knows I've failed, but He knows that I've tried. Long for something that's safe and warm. But all I have is all that is gone. Helpless and as hopeless as a feather on the Clyde. Thank you for the like, guys. Marsden, welcome. How are you? Como estas? Outside the lights. Oh. Did you relocate? And the drinking starts. Good to know that you're well. Ooh, guys. I just noticed that the screen is frozen for you guys. Sorry.
Quite a few of those
Just in case this
where he
happens
showed
again,
the very best
please
qualities.
always quickly let me know in the
Time
comment
after time,
section
it
that
is
the
a
screen is
tale
frozen.
of the extraordinary.
Make
We've
it
come to
to the
expect
other
the
side.
extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now
But
it's
he knows
Eto'o.
that I've
Mbappe
tried.
has the space to scheme. Quality ball. Thuram. Pedro Neto. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Zanetti. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's De
Mazdin,
Bruyne.
welcome to the
Can he get it through? Oh, nice one too, very
welcome
nice.
to the
Zanetti. A few interesting forays forward, but
Have fun
so
now.
far they
How are
haven't
you
amounted
enjoying your
to
fun?
much.
Hope it's not acting off.
Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Barella. Barella. Eto'o. And into the grateful
Almost
arms
made
of
it
the
happen.
keeper.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a
Restless
shot-free
heart.
zone.
He has found the way through. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Which normal way fancy.
Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh, okay. That's alright. Do have a good night's rest.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Barella. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking to play him in. Eto'o!
Max
Fernandes.
Suits.
That has not gone well. Good ball, good take. And this Eto'o! Oh, nearly, but
Missed.
not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Chelsea with the corner. There
That's
first.
strange.
And it's been taken short. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vieira. Oh, the ball's run
Very
loose
loud.
here. And that's an errant pass.
Silence is too
That's
much.
put pay to the danger. Now it's a great chance.
Thank you, Bob.
Oh,
But too
unstoppable.
bad to
Just
touch.
how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's going for goal! A real chance and
Should have
a
went
real
for
let-off.
girl instead
That
of
was
Pa.
really good pressure. They did
That's
enough
in
to put him
exchange.
off in the end.
Guardiola. And it's Kimmich. Fernandes. Now it's De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that's another throw.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. That is good alertness. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Chance to deliver. Terrific effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? Wan-Bissaka. Alexander-Arnold really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
How short is he?
That has been knocked clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Eto'o. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Time.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Now the ball in. Yeah. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them
Never
something to
seen
build
this
on after the break.
house.
Chelsea up by
In
1
the
goal at the halfway
strangest
point.
feeling.
There's plenty of
The
positives to
voice
take
inside
despite the
me
lead being
said,
so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more
all my
composure up front,
life
perhaps.
I've been
That's not too much
chasing
to ask.
setting sun.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly
You see me running
captivating.
off the hill when evening
Chelsea
comes.
are in a pretty decent position after 45
They
minutes.
get
1-0
other
to the
way,
good.
the faster that I'm getting old. I'm tired of chasing setting suns.
Substitutions taking place.
So, into the second half. Chelsea currently ahead by the smallest of margins. It'll be a throw-in. And that's another good win of the ball.
The fields of
Thuram.
green. Made it home.
And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! And he's cleared it
Nice
out of
one,
harm's
Nico.
way. Fernandez. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Semenyo.
Chelsea couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish?
Swear man,
keeper's done
one
ever
thing
so
I've
well.
noticed since this
Pedro
last
Neto
update is
actually
these
didn't
keepers
do
are
an awful lot wrong, to be
Jesus
honest.
Christ.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe plays it short. Barella!
Thank you.
And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better.
Oh, good effort. That's going up front in a hurry. And claimed it back swiftly.
Nice try, Pedro.
He's quick to return it. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Nice one, Pedro.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Looking his head up in that kind of situation.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now the cross. And it's Fernandez. And reclaimed it in a trice. Donnarumma. Out for a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Into the channel.
Just take ice strong.
Semenyo. He's found a way through.
The heart-shaped taxi.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
And holding on can be so frightening. And she's frightened too.
Semenyo! Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Well played. That
already.
snuffed out the danger.
Mbappe is fast enough, but no one is
Slightly
tired.
better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
Go back,
Whatever
go
happens,
back.
that's the kind of movement
Thank you.
which raises hope. Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Get up now, you go down. Get up early
And
now.
here's Messi. Semenyo. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. And here's Semenyo.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Come on, referee.
Fernandes. And it's Messi. Chelsea have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's
Really
going to be
worth it.
pulled back for that one. Mbappe is behind this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
No people come and go.
Messi with the clearance. The final 5 minutes. Kimmich. And Guardiol. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in here. Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself. Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Eto'o. Out towards the flank. Fernandes. Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted. That's that, the end. Perhaps
How about
not
the life
quite
of
utopia,
climbing?
not what was entirely desired, but most
Let me
importantly,
fall
they have the
from
result
the
that was...
tree. With my lighthouse shining. Now on the sea. Oh, 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 oh. Mm-hmm.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're up and running. Chelsea with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. And he's lost his man here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Son Heung-min, nicked it back promptly, and that was asking for too much. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pedro Neto. Dani Olmo threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Dani Olmo. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Mbappe! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Chelsea penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
What was Courtois doing there, man?
Mbappe
They're trying to sabotage this game.
knocks it into space. No way through. Oh, no joy this time.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Come on, go.
And the pass is intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Son Heung-min, Zielinski. And there's a searching pass. Oh, important interception. Dani Olmo. Vieira. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Mbappe. Now he... Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. Has another go.
Oh,
It's in.
oh
And
my
that
God!
looks to
What
be
a
very much like
what
an
a
own
freak
goal.
goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate.
What was
He'll
that,
be
man?
kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And my golden key. About the life of climbing.
Well, who
And a
saw
fall
that coming?
from
It
the
has certainly
tree.
made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Son Heung-min. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's been cut out, well played.
eFootball.
Fernandes.
That's the name
That's
of the game.
positional gold,
eFootball.
the utilisation of
eFootball
space.
2026. Welcome to the stream,
it's
man. How are you
Fernandes.
doing?
And the ball's come loose here. Not the most accurate pass.
Mr. Joseph Romulo.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
That your name reminds me of
Oh, what's he
a
done?
player I kind of liked. Even though I don't like the club he
Kept
played for,
aware,
where I got to know
and
him.
it is reclaimed easily.
That's Romeo Odrio.
Played into space.
That once played for
It's
Barcelona.
not an especially...
Relatively
he's been
briefly.
caught now. Decent
Focus, friend.
chance!
Thank you. Thank you, Courtois.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, good take in a good area.
No, that should be a
That's
foul.
just
God
playing it
damn.
safe and
He was
simple.
shoved inside the box. Referee.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
He's having a hit! Oh, wonderful! What a goal!
What a goal, man.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the
Forfeit?
opposition apart here.
Ah,
Simply
maybe it's not forfeiting.
breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. And this is Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection. Pedro Neto. Mbappe. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Eto. Vieira. Now Mbappe.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. In by Messi. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
God damn it.
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side,
Of course, why
misery
will
on
you
the
not be
other.
losing? I'm playing against a
Well, they're
Damian
in a great
Abraham.
position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Chelsea marching seemingly on towards victory. 3-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. And it's Eto. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
And out of reach.
He's having a pop! Euphoria, utopia,
The blue
and
sky.
they are cavorting. And
Oh,
just
man,
like that,
wow.
he's into double figures now.
Go
And he
down.
stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's
He's
expertly
forfeit.
finished, and he's done.
And that's it.
Thank you.
My thanks to Jim, and we both wish you
See
a very
you.
good evening.
far away from any town. You was the lazy son, God. With my sweetheart, I'll lay down. That's where I will be found someday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someday. It's ignorance, folks. I pay money to see gigs and talk to every fucking sound. Snacks and cokes. Explain where you're going wrong. Don't come eat with me. And it goes like
Chelsea
la
get
la
ready
la
for
like.
another crack at the big prize.
Hello,
Will they get
everybody,
the win
and
they need
welcome
to get their
today's
campaign off
match.
to a flying start? Or will their bubble
Guys,
burst
if you
over
want
the
the full
course of the
screen
next
version
90
of the
minutes?
stream, check the description and
Well, colour and passion
go
just
to
oozing
the
from the
Twitch
stands
channel.
here. These fans
Link
love
is in the
their
description.
football,
You'll
and we're
find the
about to be
Twitch
dished up a feast
version
of
of
it.
the stream with music playing live.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. McAllister. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Dembele.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze
He's
it
not moving
through.
with the game. He's tracing his own
That is a
movements,
little
not just my
undercooked.
own. So this guy's good.
McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pinches it off him. Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade.
That was what I was
optimistic.
checking when I pressed and watched the way he was attacking. He went back like, oh, shit.
Now it's
I know what
Totti.
he's doing.
He's found a way past. Now it's
Can I move with him?
Batistuta.
Being so open
Oh,
as
that's
space for him,
nice.
so let me draw back.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Paris Saint-Germain with their first
That
corner.
makes them
First in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Aims beyond the defence, and he shoots! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least
No,
one
he's
of them
aggressive.
count.
If not, there's nothing that player is doing up front.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's been slid through. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Vieira. Can he get it through? Pedro Neto. That's an excellent interception.
Yes, in my
Well,
head, man.
it's
The
not
way
the
he's
best
tracking
when it
is
comes
so
to
good.
decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's a good ball. No foul, says the referee. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Totti. And it's Bale. Just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Mbappe. McAllister. Bale. Oh, that is a nice touch.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And he skips past his man.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now, this could be a chance.
No foul.
That's put paid to the danger. Oh, that's fabulous.
No foul yet again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's...
Now it's Dembele. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Desai. Not the most accurate pass.
Right back is so
Bale.
big.
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
That pace was
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal
taking
warning.
me out. I didn't mean to do that, but that needed to be done.
And it's McAllister. Pedro Neto is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Desai. Seedorf. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been slung wide. And that pass just didn't quite work. Dani Olmo. Pedro Neto. And the referee says that is that
Indeed,
for the
man.
first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Chelsea really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Pedro Neto is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Told y'all. This match is going to be dramatic, man.
Batistuta. That's going wide left. Rice. And here's Neto. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Strong running down that left flank. Dembele. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Batistuta! And that's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
First breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
He's got away.
Chelsea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
substitution on the field.
Hey, King of Pest Nation, welcome, brother. How are you?
Danny Olmo.
What do I do to win this guy, boss?
Chelsea are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got
Fullscreen is on Twitch with music, by the way, boss.
Number 19, Yamal.
You can find the
Driving
link in the
forward.
description if you...
Threads one in. Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal is offering a
You
right
will see
smile
the
there.
full screen on Twitch. With chill old man music that fits your profile.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
I'm down now.
He has found the way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
No way, no way, no way, no
But
way.
just can he
This.
finish? And a neat finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things...
Goes for a shot!
We didn't force any stupid error.
And that's
Because I did
another
a
fine
very good
save.
shot with
Lamine
A2 that
Yamal
just
really
bounced around
can't
the bar
believe
of
it.
the
Foiled by
post.
the keeper
I
again.
knew I was in for some shit this
Chelsea
match.
have their second
And even
corner
before that, I
now.
was already sensing some shenanigans.
Mbappe
Yeah, look how
plays
the
it short.
nonsense happening.
Chelsea awarded another corner. Chelsea have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Dembele with the clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. DiMarco. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely spread. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot!
How this guy
It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alonso. Oh, it's Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Mbappe. And a chance! And how did he not put that away?
Well, at
As
least they're
regards
showing
the
some positive
portraits,
intent now, Peter.
full
That's
screen
the
mode.
sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
He's found a way through.
Chelsea really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Rice has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give
Hey,
away.
King of Pets. Thank you for following, man. God bless you. How you doing, bruh? As the family, as your baby
Zanetti.
boy, the man of the house.
Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away? Totti. And here's Eto'o. Yamal is onto this. Totti. And they're back on the ball again. That has ended up in no man's land. A probing pass. Now it's Mbappe. That is lovely.
There will be 3
Shot,
minutes
surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well taken goal. Deep
See what
into
it took him
injury
guys to get on
time.
goal.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy... And Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed,
I
determined,
didn't deserve to
driven.
lose this match,
And
man.
whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of
I
things.
deserve to win, not even a draw.
Please
So,
join
Jim,
me
how do
in
you
wishing
reflect
all
on
the
what
best
we've
for
seen?
members of
Look,
our
Peter,
fan club
a strength in
celebrating
any
their
team
wedding
has to be at
anniversary
the heart
today.
of your
I
defence.
guess
And I'm afraid...
it was it is. I'm a noob, I guess. I know I'm a fool. KOP, are you there? I need your opinion on player choice. Should never tire of these games. Loving RR is like playing catching the dark. I'm a teardrop in an ocean of flames. We'll get married and move to the country. I know she'll never want me. It's 5 in the morning. I reach for hours, time yawning. She leaves me with no warning. Hit the like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you. God bless you.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation.
Joe! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Diouf really must be thinking what he has to
Yeah,
do to
moving.
score there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! No, just not quite.
Nico Williams is clearly
playing with
kicking
fire,
himself
Frank.
here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, this looks sharp. Danny Olmo. Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it
You
through.
bullying me there now. I
Pedro
didn't ball
Neto
on you.
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, important interception. Danny Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Pedro goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Zanetti. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone searching crossfield. Hakimi. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he get it through? Pedro Neto, real chance! Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! It's in!
Yes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Danny Olmo. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Now it's Danny Olmo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pedro Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is supposed to get a goal.
Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Vieira cuts it out. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedro Neto, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a shade optimistic. That's a little off target. And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And the pass is intercepted. Pedro Neto. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar, that's destined for the flank. Hakimi, he's in plenty of space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Chelsea really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught on it this time, surely!
Yes.
And he's stuck it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of...
And a chance! Oh, no shortage
What you
of confidence
calling
there.
yes?
Nico Williams just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram pinches it off him. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayer Leverkusen have their third corner. Messi goes short. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Added time.
He leaps for it! Oh, that was
Courtois
no routine
on
save.
deck. Courtois
Is
on
offering a
FIFA.
right smile there.
And this could be the
Not-
final action of the first half.
Literally, but practically. Versailles. You point your counter the side.
Danny Olmo. Pedro Neto.
Let's go.
Danny Olmo makes a move down the right. Koundé cuts out the pass. Spread it left.
Because this match is not.
And the referee
Yes.
has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Chelsea sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Zanetti. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Azar. Hakimi. Zanetti. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Eto'o. Bayer Leverkusen can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Tries a shot! And that is doing
Apart from
no
the
harm
best
at
of
all.
players.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a shot!
Thank you,
It's
right
run
back.
loose. Who's going to get there? Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And it's Messi. That's been slipped through. Vieira, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Oh, it's come loose.
Okay, to the giddy blue.
Messi. Oh, he's having a go! Vieira. Dani Olmo. Zanetti. That's Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! And
Look at
it's
how
in.
I tell us last.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 13.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Bayer Leverkusen cut their deficit and look raring to go again. Takes a shot! And there's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you
Van
have to
Boyten
credit
just
the
fucked me
desire
up. He
there.
just came.
These boys
He
knew
just
they were
came
in a
into the
battle,
freaking
and
game,
they did
guys.
exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Oh, what has happened here? And That has sent him
No foul?
sprawling. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Seedorf. Close, shoots!
Thank you.
And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive. Chelsea leading now. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Looking for the run. Big chance!
Bro, man, bro. Ow, 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 ow. How does...
No time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It's turning into quite a gem, this. Well, the chance! Well taken goal. And they're back in
Yeah, I'm
front.
live, man, and there's full screen on Twitch.
Really tidily gathered,
This
and
match is going to kill
ultimately
me now.
a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Eto'o receives it in a chance for a shot! Oh, off the bar! And that should get the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he cuts out the supply. No way through. He can run onto that. Zanetti, and this is Eto'o. I think that's offside. Yes,
How you
it
doing,
is.
Afibo?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Foden, this looks promising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is
We
keeping
need
his
a
cards
new
in his
destroyer,
pocket.
guys. We need a new destroyer.
It's
This
a
man
good
needs it.
35 yards out, this.
Who formal? New sub. See what he's doing.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rashford, Foden.
Redemption arc.
That has not gone well.
Why are you not moving it too?
Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Villa. And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And I think we're done.
That was a tough
we
one.
are done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to
we
win.
managed to win,
And
thank
it
God.
came down to
Security
one
staff for each
decisive
one.
moment.
A best of 7. Welcome. I'm all right. How are you doing? I just remembered something. My wife asked me to put water in the fridge. I'll be back, guys. Oh, you're good. Thank God. How's the family, brother? Bye, guys. Okay, best of 7. Do you have
Oh,
gist
what a
for
sight this
the
is.
first
The
one?
colour,
That's
the
good.
choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
I needed some water too, by the way. Got some for myself. I'm back, brother. Let's start. Came in time.
So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very
Got me
front-footed
good.
approach. And Messi! And he's gone long. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Applies the finish!
Took too long before I released that
he's
ball
straight
back.
offside.
A split second of being caught in between two minds, but very private having a lesson of defense.
Spread out to the left. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. And
Not
now
that
they
well,
can
though.
spring out of defence. And he's quick to return it. Now it's Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe is onto this. Dani Olmo.
Well, he certainly wasn't
I
in
wish
the
it
mood
was
to
netted
take
out,
any
yes,
risks.
really. Acceleration burst.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he spark a counter here? He's picked his way through. Dani Olmo. And the counter is on. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great vision. Pedro Neto looking to receive it in space. Dani Olmo. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dani Olmo. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Diaz. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Seedorf. Now it's Eto'o. Mbappe, he'll try from distance! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of
What's
goal
wrong
you
with my
need.
players
Off the
finishing
shoulder
goals?
of the last defender, stay onside.
Yuri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Pedro Neto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can he get it through? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's managed to get free. Kimmich is the team's... And the finish!
What's last? God damn.
Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And
Wait,
that's
he
it.
forfeited?
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Best of 7, are you still there?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's
Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. Dani Olmo, spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedro Neto threads one in. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Could move up a gear here. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. Zabani wins the duel this time. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's De Bruyne. Goes looking wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looks impressive job. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Lorinta, what's up now? How you do?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's quick to get rid. Great vision. And it's been played through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Better not be a red, because you just did in that way.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Ah, and I'm a destroyer. Boom. That's tack in the midfield, no go work.
Substitution on the field.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This is a great chance to take a lead.
Number 15, Maldini.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And the shot! Mbappe in the hunt and looking threatening. Sabani. Oh, that's well spotted. Sabani is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Eto'o knocks it into space. Zanetti has the space to scheme. Not a hint of offside here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It's run loose here. Chelsea making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Fernandes. For De Bruyne. And it's slung out wide. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Vieira. De Bruyne. He has a look up. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vieira. Seedorf. That has not gone
Wait,
well.
maybe you try to pass better pass now. You know wise.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
Eto'o! It's fallen kindly here.
You know what you do, really lead to that goal.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well-timed, excellent interception. Dani Olmo. Ronaldinho finding himself in space. Swings it across. Pedro Neto.
You don't
There
see
will be
me.
1 minute added time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think we're
So
seeing
the
a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Chelsea with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chelsea leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now that's been intercepted. That's going wide left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's an untidy challenge. There's a quick free kick. And he whips it in. Oh, shooting chance! Lofted upfield. Mbappe. Pedro Neto. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. And it's Olmo. Oh, good spread. Messi gets into a good position. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This looks promising.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The pass is intercepted. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in. Hoist it in.
Watch you sleep alone. I just wanna walk you home.
Manchester United have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold plays a decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Dani Olmo. Messi.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That pass has been well intercepted.
No,
He's
no.
going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. That's destined for the flank. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Shevchenko. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mess up
Shevchenko
back
is
line, bro.
offering a right
Good job for
smile
not
there.
committing a foul there. Oh,
Manchester
someone.
United get their
Courtois.
fourth corner. It's a pretty loose
What are you
pass.
guys? Okay, why are you guys
Chelsea
passing out?
have the
Okay,
chance
that's
to
not.
go
That's
the
not.
other
Come on,
way.
that's not good. Ready to the front, man. Don't make me regret this, Daniel.
Substitution on the field.
Oh,
Number
of the
21,
sea.
Pedro Neto. Number 23, Mbappe.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Vieira.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's rising!
I saw divers
truly
and
agonising
submarines.
Shevchenko was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a
I
stop!
saw divers and submarines. I saw divers and submarines.
Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Great chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, at
If
least
not
it's
for
earned
you,
a little
that's it.
applause
Please
from the
win this
boss.
for
The
Courtois.
finish
Oh,
was
Courtois,
lacking,
me.
but everything else was pretty good.
They're up to 5 corners now. Alexander-Arnold is short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
What are you
Oh, that's
doing,
a key
Lamar?
interception. This is a promising build-up.
Now, why don't I give you what
Szoboszlai.
best with this as well?
Van Bouten running with intent. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Yamal. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Villa.
This usually is the time teams go into
Hold on,
conservation mode.
Yeah. And I don't know how to push them out. So let me try counter-target one
And
or
here's
something.
Shevchenko. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. David Villa was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Villa. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Maldini does well to get it back. Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank.
That's going in
So
strongly.
Kai Martin come up for retirement to do.
And that's it. Chelsea have held on.
Man of the
Have
match should
doggedly,
be
sometimes
Courtois, man.
frantically
Man of the match should be
preserved
Courtois,
the
guys.
tightest of leads.
9 freaking saves.
Courtois claiming the man of the match
Damn it.
award, and there is very little room for argument.
Clench your wrists. Alright. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Why was he not in the squad in the first place? Like, which boy smoke? Dragan is less appealing. Anderson is barely used. He's tall. With that Anderson guy. Let's compare the two of them. Where are you, Anderson? This song was the best of mine. Still is in a way. Oh, you're so tight. I got these matches. We let off some smoke. Maybe they'll see us. Maybe they won't. Out for cars. Nicola is not being in right now, man. So I've not used them. I don't think so. Stop him talking. Please stop him talking. Passenger. Give me silence. Give me silence. Oh. Oh. No. Nah, I need that song again, man. Including this night vision binoculars. So let's take it back from night vision binoculars, guys. Night vision binoculars, yeah? A freak of a song, guys. This song should have been used by those people that created you, that series of that psychotic killer, rapist, seductive, whatever, man. So this guy is in. But you don't see me. Clever I could be.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This
Moment to
certainly
the
matters.
grave. To the grave.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring
I'm
showdown
just
here. The
wanna watch
supporters
you
in
home.
great
I
voice,
just
and there's
wanna
a real
walk
sense of
you
anticipation
home.
in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played. Big chance!
Thank you.
What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen.
Mission
They have a habit of
binoculars.
making their presence felt, and here
Quiet
we are,
as a
early
mouse.
stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome. It's Saviola!
Hey.
And he couldn't finish.
That's
Focus,
really
Frank.
well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Now it's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's being shifted off it. Vieira. Threads one in.
I'm the
Well
boy
played.
who
That has
sleeps at
snuffed
home.
out the danger. Messi. Vieira.
I know where you sit,
So
Rick
just the one
Lark.
early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Denied by an
I'm the boy with
effective
his
save.
turn.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size
I
really
just
matters,
wanna
and it's
walk you
time to
home.
make
I
it matter
just
now.
wanna walk you
Mbappe with
home.
the short one. Forced to go back. And it's Olmo. He's having a pop! There was
Should
plenty
sleep
of power on that.
alone.
Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chelsea currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. That is good strength. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Distributed tidily. Dani Olmo. He's looking wide. Dani Olmo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Haaland. Nicked it back promptly. He's found a way through. And the shot!
What's this lag,
What
man?
terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Now can he find a finish? Shapes to shoot!
Mm-hmm.
It's a goal!
Take that.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he welcomes it in. And the finish! And it's there!
Pedro Neto just makes this formation work. This is what I'm lacking.
They
on the mobile when I try to work with this formation that it doesn't
Look,
work.
that was a
That's why I've had to
technical
resort
interaction
to
of
traditional
great
4-3-3
football.
on mobile.
That has gone down a treat.
Chelsea find a
You see the
position
speed of these
real
guys in the front
strength
line,
now.
man. Just makes this
Well, their
formation
manager
work.
seems to have them always thinking about
They're
the
not
next
just
goal.
incisive.
When's the next goal coming? They're
They
such
have
an
individual
entertaining watch.
qualities in terms of
Good defending,
speed
albeit
and
from an unexpected source.
control.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's very needed for when I'm passing the ball centrally like that,
Beautifully
man.
policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he cuts out the supply. Now that's well seen too. Xavi Alonso. Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Dani Olmo. Vieira.
And
well played, well sorted
Thuram
out.
covers so well for them.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get it through?
Guess I should
Oh,
have tried
what
to
has
shoot it too.
happened here? Messi. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Saviola. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Javier
Beyond the defence. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
almost messed us up there, man. Guys, can we get 20 likes today? I think we got up to 14 the other day. We have not even gotten that today. We're on 13 though. Fair enough.
2 added
Sorry,
minutes
no
have been
Serginho.
indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Saviola.
Heute is
Yeah.
putting in that shift, man.
And that is the end of the first half.
Go 8-2.
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just
This Jurgen
tearing it
Klopp,
up
I wish I
at
didn't
will.
miss out on him, man.
This is a
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Chelsea are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without
Substitution in
reply.
progress.
Away we go again. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. And it's Neymar! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. He shifted it to the flank, and he's intervened well there. Pedro Neto is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely aimed pass. Eto'o. Dani Olmo. And that could set him on his way. And that's an errant pass. Looking for a runner.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tries to pass it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Eto'o! It is a very, very good save.
Eto'o clearly felt that distance.
I could have
wasn't an
scored
issue,
that.
but maybe there were
Yeah, but
better
I was
options
like, let
for
me
him
shoot
there.
before the whistle will blow for offside.
They've played it short. And it's Zanetti. Some really good ball movement.
I don't know the
Democratic
moment there,
Republic
man.
of Congo are looking to go forward now. Neymar is offering. Oh, what's he done?
I
They're
commit on
urging him
direct
to
pass.
shoot. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. It
Nice
could
one.
be a lifeline.
That's it.
2 more needed.
Maybe the
The
one.
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, shooting chance! Howson. Bale. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Xabi Alonso cuts it out. Great vision. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. He's having a hit! No, just not quite.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into space. Well read, nice interception. Bebeto. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the pass is intercepted. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Decent! And there's a goal!
Please tell me it's offside. Yes! Woo! Guys. Short time. Subs after falling. What song is this? Sounds funky at the same time. It sounds like it was sung by a cracker. What the fudge? What kind of miss is this? It's like one of those songs that I've not heard since I was 5 or 3.
That looks a decent ball. Serginho gets
It's
across to
like that
intercept.
song.
And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I'm feeling it though. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's out of reach.
Number 25, Bernardo Silva. Number 7, David Villa. Number 8, Ukraine. Number 15,
David Villa.
Maldini.
Now it's Yamal. Excellent challenge
No
there.
fault. Come on,
Uncompromising.
man.
It's a good run down the right. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Xavi Alonso knocks it into space. Now it's Villa looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. David Villa, and he shoots!
Thank you.
Well,
This guy's like
goal.
a shark. Smells blood in the water, realizes I can bleed,
And
just
they
won't
are
stop trying to
tearing the
stab me.
opposition apart here.
What the hell, man?
Simply breathtaking stuff.
Thank you, Via.
What a moment
Ah,
of
making
brilliance.
use of the OPS.
Control and perfect accuracy.
Thank God for
Well, I
himself.
think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and
Make
it
the
was always going to
possibility
end
of
up in the back
winning
of the
look
net
pointless
thereafter.
and impossible.
It's Neymar! It's fallen kindly here.
Oh, damn it.
And it's in.
Well, once again, thank you, Via.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Democratic Republic of Congo may be down. Bernardo Silva!
Silva, man. Silva. Oh, he's using Courtois too,
That one,
goddamn.
aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
I will love.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Yamal. Nicely spread. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the number on the board is 3. Now, can they get him away? Albert Ferrer. And we're done.
How they can go GG's.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
We got the spin. Courtois so good, making me feel like I don't need to spend on an epic goalkeeper. Man, I really want Nicola O'Reilly, but looking like what's it called to make more sense for this squad. Kimmich. What? The time is 1:20. Goddamn. Time like gone.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Another one that's gonna see mind. Which chance, man?
So off we go then.
This one's not a clout.
Chelsea with
Compress.
just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way.
Aggressive.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's
I
going to
like
be a
his style.
booking.
Guidance.
Dani Olmo, and he's in on goal. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back in possession and ready to go again. He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
This is a promising build-up. Some really good ball movement.
Oh, yeah. This aggression will come too much.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you
I don't
looking
think
for
in
in
this
particular
side,
here?
guys.
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Messi. And Shevchenko! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And that interception was most necessary. Decent chance! Decent chance made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame that's when the quality ended.
Now it's Mbappe. It's really well cleared. Chelsea have reclaimed it. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Pedro Neto certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And this is Messi. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Alexander-Arnold.
It's real for this, man.
They get a throw in.
We all chases you down. You're always on points.
Szoboszlai goes for goal! Off target by a whisker. Turan. Pedro Neto. And it's Szoboszlai.
Flamengo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Pedro Neto. And that is not getting there. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Bebeto. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Bouten. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Bebeto.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Messi.
Thank you, Dan.
Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him.
No way. No way I missed that opportunity, man, because I didn't...
It is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bebeto. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Now it's Eto. Zanetti. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Eto gets flagged offside.
I should have kept running.
Five minutes till the break. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's on it. Can he get away? And a chance! It's in! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Takes a shot! Oh, he's given up plenty,
Bops.
but no.
Pedro Neto is clearly kicking himself
That
here.
should
He
have been
knew that was a
in.
great opportunity.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Chelsea come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Chelsea with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 9. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Down to business again.
18.
Chelsea currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shoots! Deftly away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now he's got space here, floated through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. That's a sharp pass. Shevchenko thinks about the shot. He'll try from distance. Chelsea just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. And it's Messi. No foul, says the referee. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Shevchenko. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. And this is Neymar. Neymar's towering header! And that's a sharp finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
All right.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Who saw this coming? Chelsea are hurt by just about the final punch. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Eto'o! Great effort, but no way through. More and more pressure on the ball here. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o needing to deal with defending that's more up close. Eto'o! Against the
No, don't. Oh, come on, Konami.
No! He had to.
How would you do that to me?
Could not.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Szoboszlai. Passing nice and neat. Neymar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Camisa 10.
Zanetti.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
And it's
17.
Ribery.
Camisa
Szoboszlai.
21. Camisa 20. Camisa 22.
He's being urged to shoot.
Substituição.
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Flamengo desperately searching for the winner here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. It's a Ribery with the foul.
Had him.
And that's going to be a booking.
Should have been a red.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. McAllister. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way past. It's Hazard!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's McAllister. Szoboszlai. And that has left him in a heap. Driving forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ribery. Maldini. And that'll be the end of that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting
That could have been the last
perspective.
match, guys.
It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely...
He just had to be a tough opponent. What the fudge, man? tackle barely. Oof, this guy is frying his opponents. Wait, sudden, just from kissing me. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark hurt. No grave can hold my body down. I crawl home to earth.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from
Hello,
greatness.
everybody, and
Win
welcome to
today,
today's
and they
match.
will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Chelsea must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And here's Mbappe.
Aggression noticed.
Now, can they get him away? Nicely shaped ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. Messi.
Guys, we are cooking with Mr. Boyton. We've forgotten
Paris with their first
the
corner.
side.
The first in the game for either side, actually. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Makes you
Tries
wonder
from
sometimes
distance.
the point of all this
And
speed.
no one is overly
players.
concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Searching pass he's played there. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Ambitious ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zanetti. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that was nowhere near his best. Great vision. Looking for options for movement.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Pedro Neto. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Torres. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy
Red.
challenge.
He was without the ball and he got taken out. Wait, it's not even yellow.
Zanetti plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Eto'o. Half an hour played now. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zanetti has the space to scheme. It's run loose here. Fling. Oh, he's been caught napping. Van Dijk tries to clear. Quality ball. Mateus. That's beautifully weighted. Well, they've got it again. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Henderson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe! Mbappe! Dani Olmo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Goes for the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Chelsea really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way past. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. He's found a way through. That is good. He's had a shot. Koundé clears it away. Dani Olmo.
Chelsea couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nice looking ball. No, it's come to nothing. Eto'o currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of...
And the shot! O'Reilly clears. it's Pedro Neto. Goes for a shot! And a goal!
There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Cannavaro. Defending was strong and firm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dani Olmo. And this is Eto'o. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. A probing pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Seedorf. Now he's got space here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now that looks a decent ball. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
It's going to be another throw. And it's Seedorf. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has not gone well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Chelsea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Seedorf, pass somewhat off target, and the pass is intercepted. Vieira looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Pass is short and sharp. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play him in. Not where it came from. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
In with the challenge.
David Villa.
Messi. And now the breakaway.
Number 15.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitution in
And he's
progress.
picked out the run.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Rui Costa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Neto. Pinches it off him.
Looking for the run. Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Rui Costa.
There will be
Always onto this.
added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Trossard threads one in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vieira. And that will be it. Chelsea are going up, and now they can dream.
Thank you for joining in, guys. That's the end of the stream.